Welcome to a sunny afternoon here in the Axis football. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 9 on the play. The punt team takes the field. Bailey will kick it away. And the tackle is made. Los Angeles getting set to start off the drive. Dorsey surveys the field. Throws it off to the left side. Incomplete. Los Angeles makes their way to the line here on second down. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. And he's brought down. They'll lose 1 on the play. The defense sets up in a dime set. Jenkins takes the handoff. Douglas brings him down. Gain of 12 on the play. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams still sitting at 0. A fresh set of downs for Los Angeles. Go! Drops back into the pocket. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. The offense lines up on second and long. He'll toss it off to the left side. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That gets us to third down. Third down. 7 yards to go. Looks like a run pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. Douglas brings him down. That gets us to fourth down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Morales kicks it away. The punt sails into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20. First down and 10 to go. Receiver in motion. QB back to pass. He's got a target near the 25. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second and 10. Freeman lets it go. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third down coming up for Vegas. Walking back. Freeman makes the throw. Burks makes the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Bailey will kick it away. And he's tackled. LA getting set to start off this drive. Dorsey back to pass. He's looking deep down the left side. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10. Dorsey on the handoff. And he'll be tackled near the line. Short gain of 2. LA sets up on third down. Dorsey surveys the field. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. Morales on the kick. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. First and 10. Freeman steps back to throw. He throws one with some air under it. The pass is caught, and he's immediately brought down. That will go for about 8 yards. Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Freeman with the handoff, breaking out of the tackle. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. Freeman with the handoff, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down, 14 yards to go. QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself, and Greer makes the tackle. That'll bring up third down. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Freeman hands it off. Burks makes the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He throws it deep along the sideline, and the pass falls to the ground. Vegas gets set on second down. He hands it to the runner on the left side. Burks wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 14 on the play. Vegas sets up on first down. Freeman with the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Perez. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down. 3 yards to go. Second down. Go! Freeman drops back to pass. Rushes to the backfield. Bowman for the sack. Loss of 7. Third and 10 for the offense. Freeman steps back to throw. Tackle made by Wilkins. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Go! Floyd boots it away. Just barely wide. No good. Los Angeles getting set to start off the drive. QB back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10. Dorsey back to pass. Incomplete pass. The defense lines up for another third down. They've executed well so far here today. The defense got him. Winston with the tackle. Gain of 9 on the play. Timeout Vegas. They'll have 2 remaining. The offense sets up to punt one away. Morales on the kick. The tackle is made. Vegas sets up on first down. He drops back into the pocket. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second play of the drive. Freeman steps back to throw. He flings an interception. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Dorsey tosses it up. Tipped away and incomplete. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Second play of the drive. Dorsey back to pass. He tosses one. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. Dropping back, he tosses it off to the left side of the field. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That's good for about 2. Timeout. LA. That will be their first of the half. The offense lines up to kick the field goal.
Hike.
Green kicks it away. And it's good. The first score of the game does go to Los Angeles. Let's see if they hold on. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Green kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. He eludes the first defender. He's tackled. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Freeman drops back to pass. King on the reception. Wiggins gets a hold of him for the sack. Gain of 13. Vegas calling a timeout here. That will be their second timeout. Vegas sets up on first down. Freeman drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Vegas gets set on second down. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And it's complete to Humphrey. He'll be tackled near the 45. That'll go for 9 yards. Los Angeles calling the timeout here. They'll have just one remaining. The offense lines up on third and short. He makes the reception. Brought down by Greer. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Timeout Vegas. That will be their last of the half. Las Vegas sets up on first down. Freeman drops back to pass. Morrison on the reception. Wiggins gets a hold of him for the sack. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. And the quarterback spikes it. Operating from the gun. Freeman steps back to throw. It's a touchdown for Sin City. Vegas into the end zone. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. And Floyd makes the kick. And it sails through. Vegas pulls in front with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. He'll field the kickoff. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. LA makes their way up to the line. Dorsey surveys the field. Floyd's money on that catch. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That brings us to the end of the second quarter. Las Vegas currently ahead in a tight race. Lining up for the kickoff. He sends it off. And he is tackled. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. Receiver in motion. Freeman hands it off. He shakes off the tackler. Tackle made by Singleton. That will bring up second down. Operating from the gun. Steps into the pocket. Freeman makes the throw, and it's knocked away by the defense. Third down. 13 yards to go. Freeman drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt.
Hike.
Bailey kicks this one away. He'll field the punt, and he's brought to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion for the offense. Dorsey hands it off. Snyder with the tackle. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Second play of the drive.
Go!
Dorsey on the handoff. He's not going any further. They'll lose one on the play. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today.
Go!
He steps back to pass. Pass complete. Doyle with the tackle. That'll go for 9 yards. Fourth play of the drive. Dorsey on the handoff. And he is tackled. That brings up second down. 2 receivers for the offense.
Hike!
Jenkins takes the handoff. Douglas brings him down. Gain of 14 on the play. A fresh set of downs for Los Angeles. Dorsey tosses it up. Caught by Rowe. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Dorsey back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will go for about 5 yards. First and 10 for the offense. Jenkins takes the handoff. And Gaines brings him down. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down, 11 yards to go. A flag on the play. Dorsey lets it fly. He grabs it out of the air. And he's tackled right away. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding. And they'll accept the penalty. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs.
Sit hut.
Dorsey hands it off. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle by Douglas. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down. 15 yards to go. Motion left. Dorsey hands it off. And he will be brought down by Smith. That will go for about 8 yards. 2 receivers for the offense. Dropping back. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. Batted down and incomplete. Los Angeles makes their way up to the line. Dorsey hands it off. And Cobb makes the tackle. That will be good enough to move the chains. Los Angeles makes their way up to the line. He makes the throw, and he misses his target. A single back set for the offense. Dropping back. Play action pass. Hodge with the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Kelly. That brings up fourth down. And out comes the field goal unit.
Hike.
There's the kick. And it sails through. LA eats away at the lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. Green kicks it away. He catches the kickoff. He's tackled. First down and 10 to go. Hands it to the runner on the right side. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That marks the end of the third quarter. Vegas currently in front in a tight race. Vegas gets set on second down. Freeman with the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will be a loss of 2. 2 backs for the offense. Freeman drops back to pass. Throws the ball. The pass is intercepted. He'll be tackled near the 45. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. And he's off. And he will be brought down by Snyder. Short gain on the play. A 2-receiver set for the offense. He surveys the field. Play action pass. And he's off. And he'll take a slide here. Gain of 12 on the play. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Dorsey surveys the field. He's got a receiver near the 30. Short gain on the play. LA makes their way up to the line. Dorsey back to pass. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The defense lines up for another third down. They've executed well so far here today. Throws the ball, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. And out comes the field goal unit.
Hike.
The kick is up. And it sails through. Los Angeles takes the lead after that score. Here comes the kicking team. Green kicks it away. And the defender got him down. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive.
Hike.
He'll pitch it off to the right side. Shakes off the first tackle. Wiggins makes the tackle. Gain of 3 on the play. A dime set for the defense. Freeman steps back to throw. Launches one deep over the middle of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down coming up for Las Vegas. Freeman with the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Perez. Gain of 16 on the play. Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Freeman steps back to throw. He sees a target over the middle of the field. King makes the catch. Tackle made by Wilkins. That'll go for 9 yards. Vegas gets set on second down. Freeman drops back to pass. Flings one. And the pass falls to the ground. Third down. Just 1 yard to go. Freeman drops back to pass. And down he goes. That will give Vegas a first down. 7th play of the drive. Freeman with the handoff. Tackle made by Jenkins. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty, and they'll accept the penalty. 8th play of the drive. Motion for the offense. Freeman hands it off. And he's in for the score. A flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. And they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Go!
And Floyd makes the kick. And the extra point is good. Vegas pulls in front with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Floyd boots it away. And the tackle is made. Los Angeles getting set to start off the drive.
Hike!
Dorsey hands it off. The defense got him. Winston with the tackle. Gain of 15. 1st and 10 for the offense. Dorsey back to pass. He's got a receiver deep down the field. Caught by Sanchez. And he's hit right away and taken down. A huge pickup there by the offense. The offense coming in with a 2-back set.
Go!
Hand off to the right side. And that's as far as he'll make it. They'll lose 1 on the play. 2nd down. 11 yards to go.
Hike!
Dorsey on the handoff. And Cobb makes the tackle. That will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down. 13 yards to go. Dorsey back to pass. And he misses his target. Fourth down for the offense. He sends this one off to the left side of the end zone. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. They can't convert. It'll be a turnover on downs. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive.
Hike!
Throws one. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Player in motion.
Go!
Toss to the left side. Breaks free from the first tackle. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 10 on the play. 3rd down coming up for Las Vegas. He hands it to the runner inside. Brought down by Rowe. That will be good for about 6. Los Angeles calling a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. Las Vegas sets up on 1st down.
Hike!
Freeman with the handoff. The ball is knocked loose. And he is tackled. First and 10 for the offense. Dorsey back to pass. He sets up and throws. And he misses his target. Los Angeles makes their way to the line here on 2nd down.
Hike!
Dorsey surveys the field. Sets his feet and throws. Floyd's money on that catch. The defense got him. Winston with the tackle. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on 3rd downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this time. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 7 on the play. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Dorsey hands it off. And the tackle will be made by Morales. They'll lose a couple yards there. LA makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. He gives it to the runner on the right side. Brought down by Hodge. That brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal.
Go!
Dorsey's back to pass. And the ball is batted down. 4th down and goal for the offense. They don't want to settle for 3 points here. Dorsey back to pass. And that pass is inhaled by Sanchez. Doyle with the tackle. That'll be good for about 2. They'll come up short on 4th down, and the defense will take over. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. Motion right. The runner takes the inside handoff. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Small gain on the play. Los Angeles calling a timeout here. That will be their 2nd timeout. 2 tight ends for the offense. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. Timeout. LA. That's their final timeout. 3rd down. 3 yards to go. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. The punt team makes its way up the line. That will do it for us today. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.